Welcome back to Educator.com's Adobe Premiere Pro CS6 in-depth course. And in this video, we are going to go over working with titles. But before we actually get in and start making titles, let's go over a few video typography definitions. Now, let's go ahead and do a default still. We're just going to leave the defaults here. And let's go over some of the things that we need to know before we start creating our video. A font is a a character set that is a certain size and weight. That is a font. So if you have, say, Arial 10-point bold, that is a font. Arial would be the typeface, and the actual font would be 8-point or 10-point bold. So the font names a specific size and a specific weight of a typeface. A lower third or an upper third is one of those where you see a bar along the bottom, which would be a lower third, or a bar along the top, which would be an upper third. And what that is, it lets you put, say, text over it, and we'll make the color here black, and it will let you create what's called a lower third or an upper third. And you can put, say, somebody's name, their title. A lot of times you'll see a logo down here for the station, which is called a bug. You'll see a clock, maybe some fancy graphics. These are all part of the lower third or the upper third. The styles down here, if you select one of the text and you choose a style, it will change it to that style. And you can save your own styles, and I will show you how to do that later on. Rolling text is text that goes either up the screen or down the screen. Crawling text goes from either right to left or left to right, depending on the language that it's in. So if it's a Middle Eastern language, it'll go from the left to the right. English or any of the other European type languages will go from right to left, and they basically just move along the bottom of the screen. I'm sure you've all seen them on news channels where it's constantly having a crawl of text along the bottom. A few other things that you want is leading is the amount of space between each line. Kerning is the amount of space between the letters themselves. Slant is, you can make faux italic with slant. Small caps. All of these should be things that you know from using a computer, but I just wanted to go over them really quickly. So if I say something during this video, you're not wondering what I'm talking about. And if I've forgotten something, which I most likely did, I'll explain it while I'm doing the video. So the titler window, this is the window that I've just opened. And every time you go to make a new title, you'll use this window to create it in Premiere. You can create your titles in Photoshop, and if you're doing it like I have here, where you have multiple lines and you want to be able to animate them, I would recommend doing it in Photoshop. But you can also do those here. You'll just need to do it a little, you'll have to do a little more work to use them in here. Now,